Welcome to King Lizzard's Game Lounge and part 7 of my PLAYDEAD'S Inside walkthrough playthrough. So just broken into this vent, having just come up from a lab where there are lots of scientists staring into, and they still are, look, staring into that area there. So something is going on here, something quite sinister. So I'm creeping around these guys, and I suspect that I'm going to find out exactly what that is, I hope. See what puzzles lie ahead for me. Quick look on the left, doesn't look like there's going to be anything there. Now in the last 2 episodes of this, I did actually manage to pin down all of the globes or secrets, if you like, in those levels. However, I did find out that I think a couple of the previous episodes, the beginning episodes I did actually miss a couple of the globes, one in the cornfield, plus a couple in other areas. So I have actually compiled a complete 14 globe guide that will help everyone who wants to do that, or is missing a globe and needs to find one, get those necessary achievements. So I've actually put together a video that will identify where each and every globe is, to make up obviously for my earlier mistake. But I generally did think that I'd actually gotten all of the globes, and talking of globes, here is the very last globe. So in we go. Pressing X, doesn't seem to be much going on. Now all the lights are lit, which is good, because that tells me that I've got all of them at this point. So press and hold X. So just walk far right, press and hold X, there you go. So I've pulled it, and then that pops the 90-point achievement, the last one, which is an indicator that we've got everything now. And the one light that's left there is actually the bunker in the cornfield, and that is an area where you can access the game's alternative ending, which I'll also put together at the end of this video, because I know now, given I'm at this globe, that I'm at the end of the game pretty much. So I'm pretty certain this is going to be my last chapter, I suspect. So let's head back to where those scientists were. I'm very keen to see what those guys were doing. Now, where do I go from here? There's a hatch there, it looks like. Okay, so down the hatch. And let's see what we've got in store in the next level here. So some kind of, okay, so this looks like it's underneath where all those guys are staring in, so some kind of observatory area with these I guess they're mechanical arms that can kind of view around this globe here. So quick jump down, and nearly didn't make it there. Let's get this thing moving with the X button. Okay, back here we got a ladder. So if I position this thing up and then jump onto that ladder as close as I can get. Oh, excellent. And then all the way down to the bottom. We've got some sort of piping system going up into this globe above me. Looking very stark, dark and menacing down there. I've got some water that looks like, is that power? Yeah, some kind of power switch there. And we've got, okay, an underwater fan system that is giving me a bit of resistance there. Okay, so I'm going to take these clips off. There's clips left and right which I can reach, so let's take the right one off. Go for this left one, and that is going to reveal what? So got some kind of system popping off here, some kind of entrance. I can't get down though because that fan's just too strong, so I'm going to have to switch the switch, which is going to turn the fan off, and then hopefully I can reach that lever or mechanism below, so I can pull that up. Fan's totally stopped now, so pulling that up will release the door. Oh, so if I let... Okay, I'm going to have to turn the fan back on. It's going to be a timing game, this one. So turn the fan back on, get down here, pull the lever before the fan gets to full speed, hold on to the lever until the fan's at full speed, and then in theory I should get sucked up into that portal above, and it should keep the handle in place, hopefully, as in a pulled up position. So let's see if this works. Get down there nice and quick, get to the lever. Fan's building up speed. Excellent. Keep holding until it's fully open and let go. Excellent. So basically the momentum of the... Oh, I've lost all my clothes. There's a bloke down there with no strides on. The basically the the elevation of the fan, or at least the power of the fan, is pushing you up fast enough to get through that portal before it closes. And we've got some kind of mutant amalgamation of clones here. Ah, maybe they're making a super brain. Maybe that's how they're able to control all the others. And these 4 suction cups. So I guess I'm going to be removing these suction cups to free this thing, and that sort of suggests that I'm probably a clone myself. Maybe I've been summoned to come and help this thing get to safety, or away from all these experiments anyway. So we've got this big blob of genetic human matter here. They didn't quite make human, these guys. They're close, but obviously the result of some Frankenstein experiment. And we've got this core system we can pull out the window here. They're all starting to panic and run. I think I would too. So let's rip this off so I can get out of this section. Got some victims there, didn't quite make it out the way in time. And now Frankenstein's monster is loose, so let's see what this does. Oh, there's a big bit of damage happening there to the building. And then out the other side. Oh, I love the way that building buckled. That was cool. Keep storming to the left, down the stairs. Stairs are a bit hard to negotiate, to have fallen over. He's going to lock me in. I think this thing's going to be strong enough to rip these off. Let's hope. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, that was cool. That felt really good, pulling that door off. Straight through the glass. And then straight through this office area. Again. Down the hill. I think we flattened that guy in the process. And then these guys are going to have to help me up into that vent that's far left, because obviously that was quite a drop. So I'd imagine they're going to hoist me up and help me up into that area. Animation on this kind of amalgamation of clones or mutants or whatever you want to call them looks absolutely fantastic. There's so many kind of limbs and half bodies in there working to keep this thing moving. Absolutely brilliant animation. Oh, the floor's giving way. Not good. Oh, that was cool. Down we go again. Some kind of, looks like some sort of model there actually they're all looking into. Little King Kong moment going on there. Going far right here to see there's a vent up there. I'm not going to be able to reach that, I don't think. Legs kind of stretching and pushing up and then giving way under the weight. Try again just to make sure. Probably going to have to go left here, I expect, to see what goodies there are for me to use as a platform to get me up there. Let's go back through this model. Absolutely loving this destruction and stuff. It looks real cool. Rip this thing into the wall, some kind of power unit. Oh, left it behind. Need to grab that. Come on. This is quite interesting. This wasn't the ending I was expecting, that's for sure. Not what I was kind of anticipating anyway. But I think it seems, you know, relatively likely that the character that we play is actually a clone himself. he's been called to help this kind of abomination of science escape this complex. Oh, straight into the dinner area. Sausage, eggs and chips for me, please. Oh, he's not feeling too well now. Straight through the wall. This looks like the head of the building. Oh, things aren't going too well for him today. He's feeling a little beside himself now. Oh, pavement pizza. That is nasty. So I need to get through this. Oh, hang on. There's that's panel up there. I reckon I've got to hit that red panel. So some of the debris, hopefully, all the blood on my underneath there as I'm walking through. Which even, if you look at it, actually washed off as I fell through the water. How cool is that? And then straight through the guy's blood and guts. Now it's a bit of tossing the caber here. This is not as easy as it looks. Oh, come on. Come on, lift it again, lift it again. Oh, this is really tricky. Oh, come on, no. Yeah, come on, you can do it. No, dropped it again. This is bloody hard work. It's fun, but it's hard work. Come on, I've got to hit it with the end of this caber. Try and chuck it up there and smack that button. When I get that button, I think that's going to open this door, and I'm going to be able to move on to the next area. I hope. We shall see. Come on, come on, come on. All the hands coming out of this blob as I'm trying to do this. Oh no, don't lose it. Come on, you can do it. No, no. Come on. Oh, I've dropped the bloody thing. This is bloody hard work. Alright, 20th time lucky. Let's see if we can get it this time. This is looking promising. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Oh, that was hard work. Oh, dogs. Not good. Dogs chomping at me. They're not going to do me any harm though, because I'm too big for them. So I need my block or my caber here, or beam, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it my caber because I did toss the caber when I was very young. I'm not Scottish, but I do like some of the older Scottish traditions. That's quite cool. So let's get the caber on that platform and jump up and climb up and over. There's basically a little sensor pad down there that you need the weight on to be able to get through that. So I'm going to take another tumble here, it looks. Oh, that must have hurt. And there's some kind of security key card on that door. I obviously can't get a good enough run up to go through that. There doesn't appear to be anything left. Oh, that chap is trying to open the door. Oh, I scared him away. Okay, I need to stay over here, let him access the code on the door so that I can then get through it. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. This smells of a trap to me. I don't know about you, it just looks a bit ominous, like people are helping me out. And they're not really helping me out at all, I don't think. I think they're trying to do what they need to do for their own survival. So I can't go right, so I've got no choice but to go down. But that's obviously a deliberate thing they're doing to me here. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, some kind of crate here. I'm obviously going to need that. Try and pick this thing up, take it with me across the map, wherever that's going to be. And then, oh, fell over. I know I keep saying it, but absolutely phenomenal animation here that they've done with these characters. So I'll chuck this up again. Hopefully that's going to open this door. Excellent. Come back for that, because I'm definitely going to be needing that, I think. Oh, stop it getting wet if I can. There's sprinkler systems here. That was an igniter at the end there, wasn't it? So I've obviously got to light this box up. put it in the igniter. I've got to get it over these sprinklers without putting it out. This will be interesting. It's quite hard to hold this as it is. Oh, did it? Come on, one more. It's a real balancing act, this. Feels quite weird. So chuck this over the top and catch it the other side. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Excellent. So through this area and back to that igniter. And I wonder if that's going to destroy this area or something once I get this thing lit. I don't know if this is going to be my demise or not. We shall see. I'm on a platform. Is that going to open? Oh no, the door's open. Okay. Right. So is this kind of just some sort of disposal system I'm walking into here, I'm wondering? No, it opens up into another room. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Oh, I'm going to need this, I think. Got some kind of seed crane. Oh no, there's more than one here. Some kind of carriage system. So I'll take this with me. There is... Oh, okay, obviously there's a parking bay for this. And one of those observatory mechanical arms. So if I... What if I need to swing it into that wall and damage it? Can I hold on? Yeah, I can hold on. I can swing on this. Let's get a few good swings in. See if I can get enough momentum together to get me through this section or this wall. It looks a bit high to damage the wall where I need it to though. So I've jumped down. Big bit of damage there. Okay, so I'm going to need this what do you call it? Kind of cart system here to climb on top of, up against the wall to get me through that hole. Oh, big fall there. So let's push this right up against the right side and then climb through that little hole in the wall. These guys are quite happily watching, which again sort of makes me think they're trying to trap me or something. So this is one of those pull boxes. Obviously what I need to do is get these guys. These guys are actually waving their arms at me, so they actually want me to chuck that up to them, which is another reason why I think this is some sort of trap. And I'm going to chuck this box up. It's going to launch and hit that button. Excellent. And I'm into the next area, which looks extremely dark, and they're tempting me into that space there. So basically they're going to open that up and I'm going to drop in, possibly to my doom, who knows. So I'm going to have to play along here because I don't think there's anything else for me to do. And then they're going to open this up and I'm going to go in, I guess. Yep, as expected. So I've dropped into some sort of tank system. Now they're all looking in on me. Okay, so what can I do in here? Is this the end of the game, or is there something I can do? On the left side, those panels look like they might come off. Just going to swim up top and make sure there's nothing I can do there. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, I'm going to have a go at these panels, see if these will come off. So I'm pressing holding X here. Yeah, okay, ripping bits of the panels off this container they've got me in. There's holes or slits in there. I wonder if that's to release water, or maybe it's how the water gets in. Maybe I'm looking for a vent or something like that, or some kind of hole. Keep ripping these panels off. Hopefully one of them is going to expose a weakness to this container that I can utilise. Okay, another panel off. Okay, just a lot of slits. They're not really helping me much. Maybe I can do the same on the other side. Let's drop over to the right, see what I can rip off here. Okay. Let go accidentally. Okay, there we go. So the panelling's coming off there. So hopefully behind one of these is some kind of exit point. There we go. We got a vent. Okay, so I need to take this next one off and then I can access that vent, I suspect. Cool. I was attacking the wrong side to begin with. So the right side is what you want to focus on there. Okay, managed to squeeze through the vent. Is that shoal of fish again? Or another shoal of fish? And kind of blobbing my way under the water. Blobbing along. Blobbing along. God, I haven't heard that for a long time. Okay. Up we go. So we got another exit point out of the water. Rather big looking warehouse type area here. Still kind of plodding along trying to find my way out of this facility. And oh, the floor's collapsed. Oh. Can I get out here? Looks like that might break. I mean, if I push hard enough, I think I'm going to need a bit more of a run up than that. Get myself to the top and then run all the way down. Hopefully I'm going to smash through this. And oh, we're outside. Lots of trees and stuff. This is going to hurt. Seems to be a big old pool. Taking out a lot of the forest as I go. And onto the beach. That sort of looked a bit like the model that they were all staring at a little bit, I think. But, so I'm just kind of lying here in the sun, really. I guess it's a freedom thing, getting to feel the air and the sun on his skin. And he finally escaped that facility, obviously been bred in captivity and stuff, so I guess it's just a story of freedom, really. Slavery and freedom, more than anything else. Or at least that's how it's coming across, and man has basically, you know, pretty much done what he usually does, and that is, you know, use science to his advantage, but at the same time lose his respect for other life forms in his pursuits, if you like. So now I'm going to jump ahead to the alternative ending. So I've just gone to the save, which is, I believe, the second load option. And the great thing about this game is you can go straight the way in and choose which section you want to start at. So if you miss anything, you can easily go back. So if you look at this big bit of corn right in front of me, if you press X in that area, you can then go down into this bunker. And you'll see to the right there is a switch. And you have to pull these in sequence. And the sequence is as follows. So it's, get ready, up, up, right, left, right, 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 up, 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 right, left, left, left. Okay, so once again that was up, up, right, left, right, 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 up, 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 right, left, left, left. Okay, so that's how you get into this section to see the alternative ending. So at this point I'll take the opportunity to thank all of you guys and gals for watching this series. I will put it in its own playlist. I will also in the next day or so get together that achievement special video for all of those globes in one video, just so people can easily find the ones that they miss. And I'd appreciate if all of you guys take the time to give me some feedback on these videos. Click that like button or dislike depending on how you enjoyed the experience, and also if you'd be kind enough to subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber and you liked what you saw here. Take care, keep well, keep watching, and most importantly, keep gaming. Come back soon.